Hello, everybody. I'm hitting buttons. I don't think the audio is working. I think I need to reset the. Yeah, I have to reset the game. I mean, we're doing well, of course, but uh, we were just streaming a few video game. Yeah, it's a little bit of video game. Let me launch this here, and we'll talk about that in just a second. Drag this file over where it won't bug me, and then launch OpenMW. And, yeah, you can ignore that. All right. Pull that up. So, yes. That was, Stolfo memes. No, as you can see, we played a little bit of, No Man's Sky. For 11 hours, 5 hours, 8 hours, 11 hours, 9 hours. And so, I'm gonna be playing No More Sky tonight. After Morrowind. So it's gonna be fun. Anyway, let's get going. As I was saying, Morrowind. As you can see, we are doing the top 2 pilgrimages. We've done one of the pilgrimages already, but there are 2 more to go. And this is important. Hell yeah. Alright, so, people were surprised to find out that my character was evil. You know, with the skeletons and the black soul gems and all of that, you know, the zombies. And, you know, no big deal here. We have, Eraldil following us, because we were nice to her and gave her money and stuff. And then this skeleton follows me because I've trapped its immortal soul. No big deal. No big deal, really. My goodness. Us? The baddie? How could this be? Anyway, we are going to go north and go find the Tribunal Temple. It should be up that way, sorta, possibly. Yeah, this is through a pass. So we've got 2 pilgrimages to go. We did 1 pilgrimage down here-ish. It's not at the Telvanni Library, but it's somewhere along the way. We did a pilgrimage, and now we're going to be heading up north to this point and the Isles of Arches. These are the 2 places where we are going to have pilgrimages to do in the Stund Mora, Suned Mora region. As you can see, we were over in Balmora, and then Caius said, "Hey, you should take a break and do some freelance adventuring." So I went ahead and did that. I did some freelance adventuring in Firewatch, and that led me down to an ancestral tomb where I had to, I did some freelance adventuring, just like they said. And afterward, we kind of requested duties from the temple, and temple said, whoa, you aren't one of us. You know, you aren't a true follower. And so we have to prove ourselves. Along the way, we did one of the pilgrimages down here. But we've got 2 more pilgrimages to do. Once we do all 3 pilgrimages in this region, we will be accepted as a true member of the Tribunal Temple. I think it was... I'm trying to find a particular shenanigan there. Okay. It was... I think we may have found it. We're just double checking. Ah, yes. So, I found the meme that appropriately encapsulates what we were talking about here. So basically, it's one of these, right? With the Tribunal Temple. You know, we went to the temple to ask for duties, and you can see how that turned out there. Yeah, being a Bosmer and not a Dunmer. Anyway, let's get going. We are doing well enough. We have to prove them wrong by going and doing some quick pilgrimages up north. And once we finish all that, we can return to Vardenfell and get some stuff there. You said average Argonian experience in Morrowind? Something like that, yes. There you go, though. That's, that basically explains it. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. My goodness. Full map? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? There you go. This is, we're just on the mainland here. There's also some Skyrim. And there's also some islands. Islands. Little island over here. Okay. Hello. Oh god, it's a Bone Lord. That is a Plague-Bearer Bone Lord, and my current weapons have no effect. So this fork I've been stabbing people with will not work. I must switch to these specialty fire arrows. That's right. These Plague-Bearers will not survive. That is a Plague-Bearer Lich. Thankfully, my minions are good enough. As you can see. A lot of Plague-Bearers around here for some reason. No idea why. But yes. There you go. Who are you? A Plague-Bearer mummy? Okay, the mummies are kind of an issue. Mummies have a tendency to revive themselves, yes. Anyway. We won't be installing any new landmass mods until this playthrough is concluded. At which point we may install them to check around and do stuff. Why did the high elves become dark elves? That's a... So, let me see here. It was... What was the game that hit you hard enough to make you passionate for gaming? I don't know. Probably one of the early text-based MMOs. The MUDs. A lot of them don't exist anymore. But if I had to pick a singular moment that really blew me away in video games, it was actually on the Super Nintendo. I can pull that up really quick. So, whoops. Yeah, let me go. Let me see here. I think it would be this one. Okay. I'm pulling up a quick clip that would be a pretty big moment for me in video games, and it was aside from, of course, as I said, the old text-based MMOs, but as far as a single moment goes, it'd probably be on the Super Nintendo. You worthless piece of scrap metal, do you think you can defeat me? You, the player, are utterly defeated. You get to play through that. It's not a cutscene. You have to actually get your ass kicked in the battle. And you can't win. And then Zero comes in. Blows the guy's arm off. And drives him away. I guess I'm not powerful enough to defeat him. You shouldn't expect to defeat him. He's designed to be a war machine. Remember, you have not reached your full power yet. If you use all the abilities you were designed with, you should become stronger. You may even become as powerful as I am. Zero is the parallel character to X, the person you play as. What this means is he is showing you how strong you're going to become at the end of the game when you've defeated all the bosses, gained all their powers, gotten all the armor pieces, equipped yourself properly. When you've completed your journey, you will be as strong as Zero. And he's showing you that right at the beginning of the game. I'll scout ahead and collect as much information on Sigma's fortress as I can. I'll meet up with you when you get there. See you later. X, I knew you can do it. Yeah. So, that and Super Metroid? Yes. But that's what I'm talking about. There are, I would say that what really made me passionate for gaming were the old text-based MMOs back in the day. But as far as, like, a pivotal moment in like, modern graphical games, it would have to be that Mega Man X scene. Where you get to basically see how strong you're going to get later. And you work toward that by playing the entire game. And getting all of the power-ups and such. Yep. Let me see here. Not played any Secret of Mana remasters, unfortunately. Not even a bit. Anyway, let me see here. Someone asked why the Dark Elves became the Dark Elves. That's, what was it? We have to go to Living in My Garage for that. Let me see. There it is. Okay.
I did it. I have the perfect plan to recover the love of the Chimer. I'll turn all of them beautiful like myself. They'll surely cast aside the Tribunal pretenders after they see my blessing on their faces. All I have to do is click save and...
Zura's cursed us! We look horrible, disgusting, filthy! Only the true gods of the Tribunal can protect us from the Daedra!
What?
There you go. All right. Yep. Okay. As I was saying. Ghosts? Crap! Kill the plague bearers. Alright, we got him. Damn, that is a lot of enemies. Okay. My goodness. What happened to the cat ear headset? Was there ever a cat ear headset? Did that ever exist? I mean, I know for a fact that my other headphones are being worn by the shark. The little shark. Yeah. These are the black ones. A cat ear headset? I don't know much about that. My goodness. Alright, let's continue. We are putting things away. So many things away. Jeez. Alright. Those are clothing items. What is weighing down so heavy on me then? Trying to figure out exactly where we're, where everything has gone horribly wrong. Okay, you cannot equip repair items during battle? During battle. Oh, crap. My God, is that an IKEA shark? Yes, this is an IKEA shark. Now, this is also an IKEA shark, but it's slightly different. All right. So, as I was saying, my goodness. What were we saying? That, what made me start doing YouTube? I don't know anything about that. Let me see. Let's look at this Twitter tweet here. According to this, percentage of streamers who quit within the first year. If you've made it past 6 months, I'm proud of you. And you can see, within 3 years, only 3 to 5% remain streaming. Right, 95 to 97% of streamers quit after 3 years. Well, that's kind of special because back in 2012 here, I was playing my magic swordsman archetype in Elder Scrolls 2 Daggerfall. So, you know, I had a fatter face back then. But you know, tis what it is, I suppose. There you go. Gotta kill these mummies. Whoops. Oh, we need a magic weapon. This Jink Blade should do it. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. Let's keep it up. Mm-hmm. Let's get going. Was that a long time ago? I don't know. When was May 9th, 2012? Yeah. Hello there?
Good to see you. Got a problem?
Yeah.
Anna Raren at the Aldrune Guild of Mages is happy to talk your ear off about alchemy. He's been on Vardenfell a while and knows everything there is to know about practicing the profession here.
Okay.
I'm an alchemist. Alchemy is the process of refining and preserving the magical properties hidden in natural and supernatural ingredients. I sell potions. I also sell the various kinds of apparatus alchemists need to make potions and buy and sell ingredients.
I see. That's impressive. You know a guy who does that when he talks to you? I have no idea. Alright, we're going north. Mm-hmm. Elder Scrolls 6? You mean when the Red Guards, the Crowns and the Forebearers, the Crowns and the Forebearers are fighting each other in a civil war. The Crowns wish to remain independent, whereas the Forebearers wish to return to the Empire. And then, amidst the civil war, something happens. An ancient enemy returns. But there's one they fear. With the power of sword singing, they are the foretold of the Hunding, the legendary sword singer of tales long ago. Ahem. Let me see. I never drink tap water. I drink, what do you call it? Filtered water. Whoop. Black Rose, hello.
What do you want?
Look at that. The little baby plane strider. Can we travel? What's going on? Imperials worship powerful spirits. But are they the right spirits? That's a very good question. Are the spirits the Imperials worship the right spirits? I don't know whether that's true or not. I see. Uh-huh. I lied to people at times and told them I was drinking water. Yep. When I was actually drinking very spicy water, if you know what I mean. But I guarantee you, I've been lying to people about what I drink on camera for, you know, for a couple decades now. Because a lot of the time you are not supposed to be drinking for certain advertisers to be happy. Like, certain advertisers aren't pleased with you consuming alcohol on camera, and so they will decline to advertise, and they will declare you not fit for advertising if you're drinking. So if I'm drinking special spicy water, then I will lie to people and say that I'm drinking just regular water. Yeah. That is one case where I'm very open about saying that I do lie about that frequently for the purposes of the camera. However, I won't tell you which instances those are because I don't want them going back and going, well, that's demonetized, you know? So water is my default code for it's either actually water or it's booze. And I don't tell you which. Yep. I'm grabbing some alchemy ingredients here. Muck. Marshmallow. Okay. It stood out, and it does. Yeah. Well, water has always been the code for booze. Except when it's actually real water. Because I do drink regular water as well. Alright. My goodness. Humble muck farmer on a S3MP server. Hey, if someone actually role plays a farmer on a role-playing server, they should be paid by the server owners to do that, like in-game money, I think, because farming is in theory way more profitable than the role-play, than the game mechanics would make it out to be. Whoop. Okay. Let's get going. We are running. Okay. Yeah, all the way back in ye early 2010s, the YouTube was drinking on camera was a no-no. You'd get extra. Whoa, what was that? Disease Nix Hound. Well, it's dead now. Aha. Let's see. Drinking on camera was a no-no, even if they didn't say it was. It would adversely affect your revenue. Yep. Okay. Let me see here. That's the point we need to go to. We're heading up here now. We're doing a pilgrimage. Very important For those who are unaware, we are playing as Beldor Deadeye. He is somehow related to the Adoring Fan, but is not the Adoring Fan. He's in fact evil. People don't realize he is one of the baddies. But, you know, they let this guy go because he apparently fulfills some kind of prophecy. He's gone around ripping souls out of people and turning them into skeletons. Don't worry about it too much. Definitely not evil. Okay. So, we've been going around, performing tasks for folks, building up reputation as a good guy, while simultaneously building up power in House Halalu to the point where we got a stronghold, and then we use mysticism to create our skeletons. Bayazora, Bayazora, Bayazora. Don't trust a Daedra worshipper, and don't trust a Daedra. That's the point. That's the lesson. That is the mission. Okay. Still gathering muck. Good stuff. We are a powerful alchemist. We have the Bonkening Potion, which can, here. It's called the Bonkiness Potion, sorry. Which can turn us into a juggernaut, where we can cleave through gods in one strike. It's temporary. But we have 10 of it, so in the event we run into a situation we feel we can't overcome, we drink the Bonkiness Potion and destroy. For the most part, we are strong and it's not required. But we purposefully set ourselves up to where we are weaker than we should be at level 39. Look at our stats. For level 39, that's really bad. My goodness. Let me see here. Fellows. I didn't have my control panel up. I gotta go fix that. Let me go open it up. My goodness. I'm opening up now. Yeah, there we go. That is... well, thank you very much for that. The cooler for the CPU fan. I'm super happy about that. That is exactly what I wanted. Ridiculous rainbow CPU fan. Yeah, absolutely. I will put that towards the next PC I'm building in the coming year. And, well, I appreciate that. Holy crap. Someone else has already donated a portion toward the CPU itself, which is awesome. It means that we are getting much closer to getting a new CPU. My current computer is a little on the slow side, but I can't justify... I couldn't until recently justify an upgrade at all, because it's like, I play Morrowind, and Oblivion, and Daggerfall, and you look at that and go, I see. When do you need that new processor? And the answer is Windows is unfortunately ballooning in system requirements, which is terrible. And Linux is not ballooning in system requirements, but it has other issues with it. My goodness. Tried to create Induril Nerevar in the Chimera race and do the army at Red Mountain. You know, I would love to see a mod that actually does that. Or said Windows 7 is where you drew the line. My wife's computer is currently used to run Windows 7, but I've since upgraded it to Windows 10, ran like crap, and then switched it over to Ubuntu, and it's been running well. But yeah, it's funny. He runs Final Fantasy 14 on that PC. And they said, oh, with the new graphics update, Final Fantasy 14 is going to be consuming more system resources than ever. It runs better because they also introduced FSR at the same time. So it was like FSR created an overall performance increase on the old hardware. It was really funny. All right. We got bugs. All kinds of creatures over here. We got to kill these guys on our way through. So I'm going to switch to the crossbow, I think. Yeah, we're going to get the Dwarven Elitist crossbow. I'd like to use something a little more plain. These silver bolts should do it. See, it's a normal Dwarven steam-powered rifle. It's fine. It shoots crossbow bolts. There we go. I think we've cleared this section out. Some musk flies. Yeah, absolutely. You downloaded No Man's Sky and just got off your first planet. Awesome. You, what do you call it? As you go through the tutorial, it'll unlock more and more features. And that's glorious. Okay. Let me see here. All kinds of nonsense I have to look at. Okay. Guilds? Let's see. Our guilds are the Blades, Fighters Guild, Vivek Arena, Great House Halalu, Imperial Cult, Mages Guild, Morag Tong Temple, and Thieves Guild. Violent Swami, thank you for subscribbling. Okay. Let's figure out what we got here. You stay up too late playing No Man's Sky? Plan on doing it again today? Makes sense. I'm planning on playing No Man's Sky tonight as well, but first things first. Oh my goodness. Othellos, thank you for the controller. Oh, that's glorious. You did not have to do all that. Let me fix some things up. Alright. Awesome. Glorious. Yeah, I have this controller here, but having a second one is super, super helpful. Not only because I can swap them out, but also for a two-player, obviously. This was my second controller, and it is unfortunately dying. It is not as it used to be. So, yeah, that's a great controller. I am super appreciative. Okay. You can do multiplayer now? Yes. Yeah, my second controller was aging out, so this is very good. I don't know where we're going at this point. Yeah, actually, my second controller was, if you look over here, it actually uses a micro USB instead of the new ones that use a USB-C. Right, that's how old they are. Or the older controllers are. So being able to do proper multiplayer now is like huge. Or just being able to swap out the controllers when, you know, one's battery is getting low. That's also huge. That Elden Ring is better than a with an Xbox One controller? Yeah. Oh jeez. That is a clan fear. Okay. We got it. The previous generation, not the current generation of PS controllers, but the previous generation was pretty good. Unfortunately, we were encountering some pretty major issues in the sense that they aren't compatible with other things. Oh, jeez. Well, that's it for me. I will have to reload before we got to the ruins. We died a horrible death. But yeah. Yeah, so, for anyone who wasn't here when we got started, oh, wow. Just looking at this nonsense. Okay. Holy crap. Looks like my automated posts ended up on the private Twitter, and I'll need to put those on. I'll need to like rejigger it to the public one after the stream is over. Let me see here. What else we have going on? Okay. It's done. Moving. I have to figure this out because I don't want my skeleton to die here. I'm going to order my followers stay back, and I am going to go in and clear the area out. So, Ereldil can hang back with the skeleton, and I will handle everything.
How can I help?
The D-pad of big companies' controllers aren't that good for a diverse set of genres. Yeah. But, here, hold on. I'll go pick up the actual picture there. So, what I was gifted was this controller here. I'm super happy because it will pair well with this one, and I'll be able to switch between the two. You know, when one gets low on battery, I can just switch to the other one as opposed to having to plug them in, because it's not always great to what do you call it, have a wired connection, you know? Sometimes you just want to be wireless 100% of the time. And so that's what that's for there. Craft to Exile 2. But yeah, Craft to Exile 2. It's the sequel to the original Craft to Exile. Because there's Craft to Exile Dissonance, which I was running before, and there's a sequel. Let me see. But yeah, as far as the shenanigans going on right now. So, for those unaware, what happened is we started off over, we started off talking with Caius, and Caius told us after we brought the puzzle box and books, we brought the puzzle box back to the guy, you know, delivered some books. Caius said, it's going to take me a while to figure out, the Emperor's plans for all this. So while I go over all this material, you go do some freelance adventuring. Come back to me when you're ready. And so I did. I went over to Firewatch, and they sent me down here, and we went back and forth a few times. Eventually, I stepped into the temple over here. And when I did, I asked for duties. And they were like, he's not a real follower of the Tribunal. He hasn't done the pilgrimages. So I was sent to do 3 pilgrimages on the mainland. And one of those pilgrimages was down here. But then the other 2 are up here at this point, and one over here at the Isles of Arches. So we got to do these 2, and then we can return and actually join the Tribunal Temple. That's how it works. Okay. Gonna drink some coffee real quick. Okay. So, let's get going. We We got Daedra to kill. This is actually coffee. This right here. This cup may contain a variety of drinks. And this cup... there's another cup here. This cup did contain apple tea, but is now empty. And this drink is almost empty too. This is strawberry monster. Yep. Is that a gun? It is a dwarven elitist rifle. It fires crossbow bolts. As you can see.
Hail, friend.
Hail, friend. Got it. It's not an elite rifle, it's an elitist rifle. But yeah. So basically, we're just finishing up the pilgrimages for the Tribunal Temple so that we can be considered a real follower. Okay. Let's get going. Whoop. 11 cups of coffee. Basically a pot of coffee. This is a problem. I need silver arrows. Silver arrows and a war bow. Whoop. I am Bosmer Manic. Come on. Oh, we are hurt. Okay, I need, what kind of potions we got? Let's see. Exclusive restore. Let me see here. Actually, hold on. Let's use the, fatigue. These should be, yeah, a restore fatigue potion. More importantly, drain. You can see my health, there we go. We used our drain skill. Very good, very good. Scamp skin. Clan fear. The silver arrows. Equipped the wasting flame? I don't want the wasting flame equipped. I want silver arrows. Did I really run out of silver arrows? Couldn't be. I have 3 more silver arrows. That's not great. Now let's go with some flame bolts with our elitist crossbow. My goodness. Coffee is a diuretic. That is, you aren't wrong. It's just that, you know, eat food and, I don't know. Maybe your body will hate you less at some point. My goodness. What is the additional music? It's part of the soundtracks in the mod list. Alright, so. This YouTube comment states, the longer I live in this world, the more I realize why roosters start their day screaming. Ammo crafting? No. I have weapon upgrading based on armor skill. So you can see like this this Britch Warbow it has a +6 modifier on it. And that's from the weapon upgrade system. But I don't have any crafting or ammo crafting. We have to buy ammo. So that's irritating but true. Okay. Let's figure out this whole shrine. The shrine's right over here. Greetings! I assume you wish to pray at the shrine here. Well, I'm afraid a new toll has been introduced. You must pay me 100 gold if you wish to pray. I refuse to pay. Then I'll have to take my toll by force. I have fire arrows. Sucks to be you, sir. I killed way stronger Daedra than you. Okay. My goodness. Come with me.
How nice. I like good company.
That's why you're following me. Okay. Coffee has the opposite effect. Oh, hey. How did you figure that out? Coffee helps me focus. That is correct. How did you find out? Think the bandits would think twice about attacking you while you're wearing glass armor, holding a strange, flaming Dwemer instrument of pain and suffering? Like, I mean, I don't look like a nice guy at all. Look at him. Like, my face is literally marked with evil. Hello there. Shrine of Foresight. I was to donate a portion of grave dust. Yes. For her foresight, Amalexia knew to be merciful to the Underking would prove useful in the future. In our own lives, we should not act in haste against our enemies. Instead, judge what use a humbled foe might have. Yeah. That's, so we completed Amalexia's Shrine of Foresight. This is good. Amalexia defeated the Underking, but did not slay him. She couldn't actually slay him. Okay, that's an important, like, a little tidbit of knowledge they kind of left out, is that the Underking was immortal. His heart was stuck in Aetherius. So he could not actually be slain, but Amalexia used her divine powers to quote-unquote defeat him, and so she let him go. I find it funny, because, you know, that's how you propagandize right there. Like, turn I couldn't kill this guy no matter how many times I tried, into I let him go. Trust in my divine knowledge. Alright. Let me see. Yeah, we gotta go back down this way. Keep going. This is a problem. Let's go ahead and recall real quick. We're gonna cast Alm CV intervention, and hopefully we end up where we need to be. We are back, and our minions are here. Excellent. We've completed 2 out of the 3 pilgrimages. Let me figure out where we're going next. This Dark Brosenhood member attacked us and tried to punch us with his fists. That's the dancing jug. We just need to sell these armor pieces, I think. And then we'll be good to go. Alchemist, how you doing?
Conscience makes cowards of us all, Outlander. So spit it out.
Bribe you.
You're too kind. I can't refuse such a friendly gesture.
More.
Everyone can always use some extra coin.
More.
This is suitable.
More.
Sharing is good. I like sharing.
There we go. Okay. Conscience makes cowards of us all. I see. That would be a problem, wouldn't it? Let me get one of my restore potions out here. That's good. Now we will buy things. Just a few things. Conscience makes cowards of us all. Actually, this kind of sucks. Yeah, you don't have what I need. Also, I like money. Yes, exactly.
It would be wise to stay indoors, Outlander.
It would be wise to stay indoors. How about I just sell this junk real quick? Stop coughing at me. Alright, let's ask for an extra 100 on the deal. Maybe not. There we go. Cool. Sharing is good. I like sharing. And I liked, yeah, I liked Minecraft, Craft to Exile. That was a good time. I don't see anything else around here, any other people I want to talk to at the moment. The Tribunal Temple doesn't have what I need. I don't see any blacksmiths in town. This is unfortunate. But no, I can absolutely confirm that coffee helps me focus. It physically energizes me, but it also calms me down emotionally. People like it. Do you have that one disorder? I assure you, I have many. Great. Okay. Let's get going. Alright. This is different from the normal Morrowind gameplay. You don't normally immediately become Bo Jesus with Soul Trap. What do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about. I've been playing... My gameplay has gone on for 96 hours and 9 minutes. So, what do you mean there? Do you drink plain black coffee? Yes. Yes, indeed. Having worked through my issues over many years, I'm not a huge fan of discussing them in detail in public, and that's something that has always been off-putting to me in the modern internet age, where people list their problems on their user profiles. That has always been off-putting to me personally. But there's a beetle here. Okay. Bam. A hell of a cup of coffee? Yes. It's nice and tasty. But it means we can do a long stream without too many problems. Here we go. Alright. What are we doing here? Jink Blade. Get 1 million gold. Most of our money is, let's see, where's our money right now? We have 2,700 gold here, and we have 96,000 gold in the bank. True. Let me see here. But as far as actually getting, as far as like drinking lots of coffee, if you look at this stream where I streamed for 11 hours, and then this stream where I streamed for 9 hours after the 11 hours, you can tell that, in fact, the coffee was necessary. All right. Notice that this stream was 9 hours ago. All right. YouTube doesn't like 12+ hour streams. Correct. I have to split it up a bit. Let me see if there is anything else going on here. Yeah. Vanilla Morrowind only allows 1 million septums by default. Correct. Correct. The vanilla engine of the game that I haven't used for many years only allows for 1 million septums. It also, the vanilla engine also limits the number of like objects you can have down in a single cell before
Go ahead.
before shoving everything else in a bag. Like it just shoves all the items in a bag. That said, you don't have to worry about that. Do you have pets? We have 2 cats. One cat is fat and on a weight loss program. The other cat is thin and blind. He sees shadows, but can otherwise get around the house just fine. He just walks very carefully. Yep. Let's get going. That is a killer Netch. I'm not gonna fight the killer. Oh, jeez, Devour. Devourers are freaking frightening. They can permanently damage your stats. Cataracts. That's a funny meme, but no, his eyes don't contract anymore. He always has he always has his eyes like open to receive the maximum amount of light, and that's a problem. Are there any mods that don't work for OpenMW? Correct. There are, anything that requires the Morrowind script extender does not work at all in OpenMW. So, like, Ashfall and, specifically Ashfall, the biggest survival mod, simply will not work in OpenMW. That said, OpenMW is, the most stable. You won't get save corruption nor crashes, really. If you get a crash, it's probably a problem with your computer or operating system itself, rather than OpenMW. Because, you know, we can say something doesn't crash, but Septum is related to, yes, it is related to Latin, but also the founder of the empire, Tiber Septum, is the Tiber River that, you know, that they cross, you know, when they cross the Primarium. Oh boy, well, Jace got hungers. We gotta fight the hungers. Okay. A lot of Rome references. Whoop. Come on. Damn. The bone mold arrows do not hurt these guys. This is a problem. We need to switch back to the elitist rifle. There we go. And we need fire bolts. Flame bolts will do it. Jace.
Bosmer to mess with.
You chose the wrong Bosmer to mess with. All right. Let's go. Okay, I need to drain this guy's life using the suck spell there. Let's do it. Good. Paralyzed. Everyone's paralyzed. Okay. Never seen this many hungers out on the road. Yeah? Look at our strength. It's now damaged. We need to cast Undo Bone Walker when we can. No, I'm getting nuked. Look at this. Yep. I need to cast Undo Bone Walker again. My strength is 9. Yes, but where the Tiber River got its name is irrelevant at this point. Jeez. Okay, we are dead. Oof. Oof, we are dead. I could have had one of my potions, but I got to show you just how fearsome they are. Ahem. Yep. Okay. What weight version of gold coins? I don't know, like 0.1, I think. Let's double check. That's something that is relevant. Yeah, 0.01 for gold coins, which that's why we use the bank. We put everything in the bank. Otherwise, you know, bad times ahead. All right, here we go. Gotta be careful. These guys resist the magic, and then they get paralyzed again. Yeah. Look at that. Okay, we have to activate a potion to counteract this, or we're gonna die. We need to drink the mighty. This is called the Fortify Magica potion. We're gonna drink one of those. And then we are going to drink a bonkiness potion. Should be right around here. The couple Cyrodiilic brandies will do it. What else? Okay. That should work. More or less. Okay, my strength is 0. I need the bonkiness potion now. There we go. The bonkiness potion has made me stronger. I can now destroy them with the power of Jinkblade of the Aegis. Okay. I think we're good. Let's hit him with the Cruel Spark Star. He has been slain by the Cruel Spark Star. We are really screwed up right now. If we don't get healing, we will die when the Fortify effects wear off. So we need to use the Suck 3 spell to drain the health out of this Kagouti. Whoops. That'll do it. Good. What else? You're surprised there are not grenades? True, true. Anyway, we yet live. We yet live. Okay. The hell is this? Someone asked me about a thing. I'm looking. Okay. That was it. Let's go. Have a good one. I'm gonna be hanging out for about 2 to 3 hours. And then I'm going to be taking a break later in the night, switching over to No Man's Sky and playing that for the next billion years. I need to finish all the main quests of No Man's Sky, and that's definitely a thing we're gonna be doing to access the new content. The new content requires that the old content be completed. I gotta go through the little path there. Why is the top full on stat bars? Because we have magicka. We have 700 magicka and 1,000. We have thousands of health. Yes. No Man's Sky. You haven't touched it. We started at the newest update 2 days ago. 11 hours, 5 hours, 8 hours, 11 hours, and 9 hours. Yes. What I like about No Man's Sky, it's a really fun open world sandbox exploration game. Yep. Okay. Good, good.
Curse this weather.
Curse this weather, I agree. Curse it all. Let's get going. I walk regularly. I do a lot of stair climbing as well. Are you drunk? Yes. I have had a lot of Cyrodiilic brandy and Flynn and a bonkiness potion that increases my strength to 1,000 and some health, magicka, and fatigue buffing stuff. Yeah, I have had a fair amount of things to drink in order to survive the hungers that attacked us. I need to cross the river. Someone asked if the character was drunk. Cyrodiilic brandy and Flynn. Yep. And many potions. The hungers killed us, so we retaliated with magic. This is a Mora region. I'll be taking this. Willow Anther. It's fine, it's fine. Can you drink water to be less drunk? Nope. You can set up camp, but there we go. What is the most precious item in your house? That's a very good question. Alright. Let's keep going. We're following the road. I actually need to go up north. I'm hoping that the road turns north at some point. It seems to be going down south, and that's bad for me, specifically. We'll see in a second. No, I could just sleep for a while, but that wouldn't get me what I want, which is to continue these effects. Yes, the robber asks before robbing your house, what is the most precious item? Exactly. Right. Light No Fire looks like it has potential. Yes, the most recent update for No Man's Sky uses tech that they developed for Light No Fire. Okay. Right. The hungers are too strong. Need to use flame bolts. Okay. My goodness. Here we go. Gotta kill that astronaut. Oh, jeez, the skeleton's about to die. No, no, we're done. That was terrifying. All right. Moving along, moving along. Many questions asked. Not everyone will be answered. All right. We gotta deal with this skeleton. I need to have my minions hold back here. Stand in place. And stand in wait here.
How nice. I like good company.
Mm-hmm.
What can I do for you?
Here we go. Many fall, but one remains. Hokey superstition, but still. Whoop. There we go. We got them all. No, wait, one more. Good, good. Give me the Daedra hearts and skins. Storm Atronachs, you bet. My goodness. So, I saw a meme today. The meme I saw was one of those pipeline memes. And I thought to myself, hey, Hat in Time's a really good game. I should actually try to beat Celeste one of these days. That was my thought at looking at this, because Super Mario Bros. 3, classic. Kirby's Adventure, awesome. Sonic the Hedgehog, great. Hat in Time, a lot of fun. But I have not beaten Celeste, actually. Okay. Let's get going. We're going to recruit our followers again. Get them to follow us for fire and war. Hello. Come on,
How
skeleton.
Nice. I like good company.
Mm-hmm.
What can I do for you?
Let's get going. Mm-hmm. Onwards and sideways. Wait, what are these? Dusk bells. Those are new flowers. Brand new flowers. We gotta keep using, gotta keep going until our potions wear off. We're going up. Radio. Yeah, we drank way too many potions. And booze. Ah, crap, the hungers are after me. They're gonna rapidly damage my strength. See what I mean? Look at that.
Stupid.
They have destroyed my weapon. My weapon is at 0 durability now. They've done that and more. Okay, let's get that dire flame blade ready to go. See what I mean? Those hungers are horrifying. No, we're on a lot of potions and booze right now. It's actually very concerning. There it is. Where is it? Where is it? I heard it. There it is. I need to drain its health. Good. Drain more. Morrowind had faint like Oblivion. Faint? I'm trying to figure out a way up and around through here. There is yet more. We gotta kill that Devourer. Quickly, Storm Atronachs. Okay. That's better. Storm Atronachs have been defeated. We must continue. Gotta keep it up. You can see the booze is starting to wear off slowly. We're getting more and more clear vision. Gotta keep it up. Elongated musk flies. Yeah. I hear they do rude gestures that piss people off as shit posts. Here we go. Okay. Let's go. Alchemy ingredients. Oh, geez, my skeleton's already dead. When did my skeleton die? I have to go back. Back to wherever. Find out. Probably the previous fight before this. Gonna drive me crazy if I have to go further back. Yeah, Areldil is alive there. Let's try this one. I'm just going back to wherever my skeleton is still alive, because when the skeleton died, that was it. It was over for us. So, let's go back one more step, I suppose. Okay, yeah, the skeleton's alive here, so we can quick save on this one. That's not too bad. So it was the drop here. Oh. Yep. Elongated muskrat is one of the best gamers in the world. Lol.
I'm on your side.
Sorry. Areldil, what are you doing? Kill the bug. I'm on your side. Okay. Everyone's hurt. We need to use the good touch random on them to heal them up. Do that. There we go. Said, watching No Man's Sky yesterday remind you of Star Citizen. Oh, someone came in the chat and started trying to talk up Star Citizen. And I showed off Underspace. And they continued to talk up Star Citizen. I explained how I'm not going to go back to Star Citizen right now. I have a Mercury Star Runner, and that's good enough. And they left. I've got a rather I've got like a $250-ish ship that has a what do you call it? That has lifetime insurance on it, but yeah, you know, the game is still not fit for what I would enjoy. Oh, jeez. Said, Asmon Copper plays, how'd you manage to get your hands on that ship? I bought it with money from a video where I made fun of how buggy and glitchy Star Citizen was. Like, a dude in the Star Citizen community came to me, and he saw that I played PUBG and thought I was a trend chaser. I was playing PUBG because one of my real-life friends wanted to play PUBG with me. And so I said yes, because, you know, real-life friend means more than my aversion to, you know, modern trends and shit, right? And so, because I made like a little live stream of us playing together, he he thought I was a trend chaser, and you know, wanted me to cover Star Citizen. So what I did was I made a video, which was like clips from a live stream where my ship like glitched out and hurtled off into space and clipped through the terrain and all kinds of really bad shit. And I was laughing my head off, and actual members of the community who had been linked my video thought that this was going to be a serious look into it, and it was going to be a serious look into it. It really was. Like, I didn't set out to make this a comedy. Star Citizen itself made it into a comedy for me. And as a result, I just ran, like, I just gave, you know, I just kind of looked at it and said, well, this is what the game gave me, so this is what I'm going to show. It's really, really fucking funny. And so I took the advertising revenue from that video and bought a Mercury Star Runner. And I bought I bought a Mercury Star Runner, 2 of those little space bikes. And one of the space bikes had, like, they both had lifetime insurance on them. So I upgraded one of the space bikes to a Mercury Star Runner. That's what I did. Like, I basically upgraded the package so that I could get the lifetime insurance inside of it or whatever. It's all a scam, and I used my money from the thing. Some people will say it's not a scam. It's like, okay, well, when it comes out, I will change my mind. It's that simple. Well, when it legitimately comes out and it is everything I had hoped for, then I will change my mind and say that it is, that I was wrong. And I'm okay with that. Like, I've been wrong about tons of things in the past, right? You know, the day they decide to not make it a scam in my eyes, I will go, hey, it's a real game now. But for now, it's, I got my big expensive ship, and, you know, it's got lifetime insurance on it for as long as that game exists, which may not be as long as people think, if I'm correct. But all of my EVE Online, I'm our Guardian pilot. So I get with a bunch of other Amar Guardians, and we create like a chain of energy that can then feed energy to a specific ship in the fleet and just kind of overcharge it. And yeah, that's what I used to do back in the day. Dual box a couple mining ships to fund the Amar Guardian, but otherwise, yeah, I had some fun with that. I will never touch it again. EVE Online is not suitable to play anymore. Lol. It's a game where either you play the economy game or you are playing the game wrong. It's that simple. Ah, crap. Ah, crap. Run. Run! Here we go. Good. Must fly. Got it. Cool lore and universe, yes. But it is not a suitable game to play unless you are playing the economy. You are doing EVE Online wrong. Okay. You told your friend obsessed with Star Citizen that fundraising is their business model and there is no game coming? No, no, no. I imagine that there is a game coming. I imagine that Star Citizen will, at the end of the day, put their, they will conclude their fundraising and just release the game when they're ready to get sales from people, you know, like they will quote unquote sell the game. I think it's coming in, you know, a dozen years. Well, Okay, we gotta be careful. Hunger! Hell yeah. We're still alive. There's no sense crying over every mistake. Just keep on trying till you run out of cake. And the science gets done. You make a neat gun. Okay, seriously though. Gotta keep going. No, I've been Face of Mankind. It was a fun game. Face of Mankind. They made a sequel called Fall of the Dominion, which was crowdfunded and then never released. Seriously. Crowdfunded and then never released. Okay. Yeah, my stats are busted. Let me see. Undo Bone Walker. I need something for a companion. Comp Restore. This is for companions. I am restoring the companion stats, which were wrecked by okay, it's good. Still waiting for Yog Ventures. Ah, jeez. No. What I showed off yesterday was how would I call it? Underspace. And I'm super happy that I've been a supporter of Underspace, because Underspace is just really, really good. Give me a sec. It's an early access game right now, but it's basically, it basically asks, hey, space is boring. Like, space itself. It's empty, right? So what if we took Freelancer and filled it with eldritch terrors and space dungeons and, you know, other monstrosities? Anyway, it's really good. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Let's get going. It's called Underspace. Yeah. You're not getting the planetary exploration of No Man's Sky. Not even a bit. Okay, we're gonna make a save here as jump, 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 slide, 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 jump, jump, jump. We're swimming. I have to cast Undo Bone Walker a bunch, otherwise I'm gonna die. Undo Bone Walker. You can see right here my strength is slowly going up. Problem is my strength buff wears off. And, yeah. Downloading the Underspace demo right now? Yeah. The demo's a couple versions out of date, I'm pretty sure. Like, it's had some pretty major updates. But the older demos were like everything the game had. It was kind of crazy. Cephalopod. Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, we're almost done with the shrines at this point. I'm quite happy with how things have turned out. We've got 2 out of the 3 shrines complete so far. Basically, we went over to what do you call it? We went over to the Tribunal Temple and said, I want to do some duties for you. And they're like, you haven't done the pilgrimages. You aren't a real follower. And so, yeah. That has been a thing. We are doing the pilgrimages right now. All right. Got to be careful about the niches. We're going to go find a specific thing. Oh, there's our followers. Hell yeah, they're here. But yeah, on this island somewhere, there is a shrine for us. Mm-hmm. A spacefaring civilization where they use mechas fueled by magic? I can't remember that. Oh no, we're not even on the correct island. This is a problem. We need to get to the island of Arches. How do we get up there, I wonder? Let's ask the River Strider how we can get up there. Mm-hmm. There's the River Striders.
Go on about your business.
I plan to.
Short trip, long trip, you decide.
Mm-hmm. Travel Port Telvanus. Aren't we at Port Telvanus right now? Not where we are at the moment. Holy crap. Okay. What's happening here? Okay. Okay. Short trip, long trip. Okay, so just Port Telvanus. That's it. Alright, that's the only travel we get. How terrible.
What do you want?
I'm going to the island. Goodbye. We're going north. Getting attacked by dregs. Who's attacking me? Slaughtered fish. Hell is all this? That River Strider was scaring me. Yeah, we're going to the Isle of Arches now. We're traveling there. Mm-hmm. Elder Scrolls Subnautica? No. There is an underwater dungeon, which is pretty dramatic. Like an entrance to one in the vanilla game, which is pretty well hidden. What happened to your health? We drank special potions. We were on the verge of we actually died, and then we had to reload, and the second encounter I drank some magic potions. The bonkiness potion is especially good, but you can tell our strength hasn't maxed out yet. We have to cast Undo Bonewalker some more, which is funny because they're hungers. But you can look at our strength. It's very slowly going back up to its true maximum. See? We're casting Undo Bonewalker. Bit by bit. There we go. No, we don't have Alteration as a primary skill, or even a minor skill. Mysticism and Illusion are our magics. Okay, we finally hit cap. This is good. Oh, jeez. Mud crab. They must die. We used to be bunkmates with Caius Cosades, unfortunately. But we moved out of his house after we got our own stronghold. This is the Isle of Arches where Vivek submerged Morrowind. Unfortunately, I don't know where to go without levitation. This might be a problem. I have a levitation potion, but there's a different issue there. This might be it. There's a dock here. I don't see anything major. I'll keep going, though. Kill the beetles. That diseased sea crab is stronger than I have ever dreamed.
Now you're going to get it.
You are going to get it. Okay. We need to immediately use repair hammers. That's better. Here he saved Morrowind from the Akaviri invasion. Yes, except Elder Scrolls Online's like, he didn't really do that. No. That's a lie. Thanks, ESO. Okay. Let me see. Almost done. Give me a sec. There we go. We're fixed. ESO's relaxing. Yep. Making the setting retroactively more boring. Yes. That's a sneeze. The generic written AD&D. That's not true. I think that a large learning model, if you input the Elder Scrolls lore into it, could probably come up with something more interesting. That's not a compliment. To the AI, I mean. Alright. Undo Bonewalker. Here we go. 37. There we go. 53. We did it. We're back. Alright. I actually enjoy about 30% of ESO. I need to emphasize that fact. That I actually like quite a bit of the game. Not all of it. Not the majority of it. But, quite a bit of content over the 10 years they've been making it. Alright, here we go. Vivek stood here to submerge Morrowind from the Akaviri invaders. So this is where he did it. Okay. Let me see here. I liked Orsinium a lot. The King of Orsinium was the really only relatable villain in most of the Elder Scrolls. With the exception of Daggerfall, of course. What do you call it? The Thieves Guild was pretty good, especially the ending of the Thieves Guild, where there's this dude who betrays you, right? And he gets away, but you catch up with him at the very end of the Thieves Guild questline, and you can choose what to do about him. And by that I mean, like you meet his wife, who he settled down with. You don't think Dagothor is relatable? That's funny. That's funny. The dead who yet dreams he lives. He's interesting, even compelling, but not relatable. No. Anyway, let's see here. What do I need for the Isle of Arches? Pilgrimages. The 3 are the Isle of Arches. Here we go. I think a better villain than Dagothor is actually Jaegertharn, and I say better because he's in your face all the time. He's a real jackass, and you love to hate him. At least if you played the game all the way through. 5 offerings of slaughterfish scales. So we got to go get a bunch of slaughterfish scales. So I'm going to have my followers wait here, since I'm going to have to come back here later. Please stand in place. Yes, please stand in place.
How may I help you?
There's a lot wrong with Elder Scrolls 1, but I enjoyed Jaegertharn quite a bit. These mud crabs are not slaughterfish. Bugs. Okay. We need to repair our stuff again. Good. Frickin' bugs. I need to get to the slaughterfish. How many slaughterfish exist? The dregs are not slaughterfish. Why you do this to me? Okay. I liked Fallout 76 for the dungeon crawling quite a bit. I just despised all the live service elements about it. And I think they made some huge mistakes. When dealing with it. I thought that the Scorch Beast Plague was actually pretty good. And before they retroactively ruined the factions by adding LARPers to them, people are like, Wastelanders saved Fallout 76! And then I go over to where the responders, you know, like had their last stand, and this lady's like wearing a responder outfit, and she's cleaning up, and she's like, oh no, I wasn't there with the responders, but they're so cool. I've read their logs and everything, and I want to be a responder just like them. And I'm like, God fucking damn it. Okay. There's a fish down here. Hell up. Fish. Hell up. We're out of here. I need more slaughterfish scales, damn it. Do I have to go buy a bunch and come back? I think I may have to go buy a bunch and come back. I have 1 slaughterfish scale. This is awful. Whoop, hold on. Who's attacking me? That is not a scale, that is a fillet. Slaughterfish cooking. You're not cooking! Okay. Those are crabs, not fish. Cephalopod. Why can't I hit the cephalopod? I'm running. I'm drowning. I am actually drowning. How could this be? How could this be? I did it somehow. I killed the cephalopod. We're trying to figure out where the hell we're gonna find these creatures. Mm-hmm. All right. As I was saying, we gotta go down this way, I suppose. I might just go pick up a bunch of slaughterfish scales, because I'm not seeing a whole lot of slaughterfish. I'm seeing a whole lot of not slaughterfish. Annoying creatures. Here they come, cephalopods. Dreg. Bash. If I just needed crab meat to turn in, this would be easy. I do not need crab meat to turn in. I need to not die. They're after me. The moment I stop, they start chasing me. Hey, hey, hey. Damn. This is terrifying. All the dead sea creatures. Not a single slaughterfish to be seen, just a lot of cephalopods. I think we're gonna have to go back to the island. And, wait, is that a slaughterfish right there? You're kidding me. No, it's a crab. It's just a crab. Okay. Chumming up the water. No, I'm gonna go ahead and, place a mark. And then I'm gonna go back to town and buy some, slaughterfish scales from the local alchemists. Because there's no other way for me to get this done, I think. I need to get this particular, what do you call it? Piece of the pilgrimage done, and then I'm officially part of the temple, and then I can continue the main quest of Morrowind. I say as I realize we want to do this. Can't repair things in battle. What am I in battle with? These guys. Got it. Okay. We good? Is everything dead now? No. We are still quote-unquote in battle. With what? I couldn't tell you. Is it a note? Oh, they're the water crabs. Got it. I have pissed off enough of the crabs that they wish to challenge me. Damn. Okay. We should be good now. Got it. We're going back. Back up to the shrine. I think. I have no idea where we're going, actually. That's the fun part. In a battle with entropy? What? I gotta go around the island and come back up. I have to exploit these potions as long as they are active, because they will not be active forever. Killing these netches would be nice, but that's a whole nother problem. Horned beetle. We can't go. I don't think there's a path up. I'm gonna check anyway. I'm gonna check to see if there is a path up. I don't think so. Yeah, there's only one way up the Isle of Arches, unfortunately. Here, Vivek flooded Vardenfell to stop the evil forces of the the Akaviri. And jeez, gotta keep going. Should be okay. Let me see what we got. Mm-hmm. Damn it. These monsters, they will not stop ever. What is this shrine? This little lantern here. A cool looking place. Looks like a grave and a destroyed house. Gotta love when people talk about Nord racism in Skyrim. It's like it boils down to like two dudes shit talking a Dunmer lady when they walk into Windhelm for the first time. Gotta kill these beetles. Good. Okay. Checking the island a little more. Of course, the beetles are back. Cannot be trusted. Yep. The Dunmer later shit talks the Argonians. Yes. That's it. Okay. There's a lot of destroyed buildings here. A lot of netches, too. Probably get a lot of netch leather here. Circle of violence. What is that, only you can stop generational, generational abuse? It was, stop generational, trauma, meme. Yeah, it was the stop generational trauma meme. And, hold on, let me find the one. It was, here we go. So, this one is great because, like, what they do with this one is, they actually say, like, they will pull up all kinds of really funny shit where it's like, put the grease in a can. Put the grease in a can, and then the father says, "You can pour the grease down the drain." Don't do that. Don't pour the grease down the drain. Okay. Let me see here. What was it? Okay. Let me see. Trying to find it. Okay. Yeah, I can't find it. Okay, here's the template. Okay, there's a template there. Yeah. There you go. That's it right there. That's the template. And people use that in all kind. Ah, there's the other template. Okay. This is the template I saw. It's up to you to break generational trauma. And like the last person will give the kid like extreme, like they're giving their child like good and practical advice, and then this parent gives the child like extremely shitty advice because they're breaking the cycle. It's that's the current way the meme was used. I can't find it though. Ah, jeez. I can't find the example I wanted to use, which was the put the grease in a can, put the grease in a can. Okay. All right. So, which way was it again? I already don't remember. I'm lost and cannot find my way back. Thanks for nothing. Yeah, if we go down there, that is actually the way to the beach, and we can come back. No, we can't come back. So we're fucked again. I'm gonna TCL that because I can't be bothered to go around the entire island a second time just because I fell down a little stupid cliff. Alright, let's figure out where the shrine is. There should be a shrine marker somewhere around here. Like right over here. Gotta be like over here or something. Life is a beach? Yes. Could be around this way somewhere. I have no idea what's up with this island. My stat boosts are gonna wear off soon. Life is but a dream. There it is. We reached the shrine. Okay, so now we're going to set a mark here so that we can come back later. Oh, hi, Mark. I will mark over the old Caius Cosades home. Yes. Now, that said, we need to recall ourselves back to Balmora. We're going to pick up Flutterfish scales. We need, if we check the pilgrimages, and we go to the Isle of Arches, looks like we need a levitation potion to reach it, supposedly. We don't care about that. This is the highest rock on the shore. The Isle of Arches, 5 slaughterfish scales at the shrine. That's it. We just need to go to some alchemists. Nelcaria of White Heaven or whatever.
May you execute your writs with honor.
Ritz crackers with honor. Okay. Good, good, good. Let's keep it up. White Heaven lady. Let's chat.
I do enjoy a good conversation.
Yes, scales. Just give me all your slaughterfish scales now. Thank you. We will now recall back over there. It should be the Isle of Arches. And now...
How nice. I like good company. What can I
that's
do for
it.
you?
We did it. The pilgrimage is finished. We have now completed all 3 pilgrimages. And we may now get out of here. Order my followers to follow me. And let's get going. Difficulty, the middle of the bar. I don't change it, really. Yeah. Let's go. We have aside from an alchemy potion that's boosting our strength to insane levels, the rest of our stats are actually super low. Our strength is also kind of low for being level 39 and having been playing for 97 hours. Yeah, 97 hours on this playthrough. Serious business. Okay, we need to do some Alm CV intervention to get back to the shrine. Here it is. Hello there. See.
Are you here to serve the temple by performing duties, my child?
My pilgrimages are complete.
For something else?
Yes, temple initiation finished. You may now begin your duties with the temple. Advance me!
Your talents are noteworthy, but some question your depth of devotion. Perform more duties for the temple, and you will soon be rewarded.
You have completed the pilgrimages, test of faith. The real work begins now. I would have you deliver a message to Port Telvanus. Fair enough. So, chores in Port Telvanus. So, I've got jobs to do there in Port Telvanus. I want you to deliver a message to the Telvanni Council, my child. You will deliver the message to Vero Rinum, the public face of the council. While in Telvanus, I want you to talk to some of the commoners there, encourage support for the Tribunal Temple among the populace. Finally, I want you to go to the slave market and show compassion by healing any slaves who have contracted diseases in Port Telvanus. This is a problem, because I may not have a cure disease cure disease spell. Let's find out. Vivek's Tears is cure blight disease on itself. I need a cure, common disease. Yeah, I need a cure blight. I need a cure disease spell for other people. This is unfortunate indeed. We must head to where do we get the cure spell for other people? I think we get it from the Ash Mask in Nisus on the mainland. Sorry, on Vardenfell. I think of Vardenfell as the mainland, and the mainland is like add-on content very often. So, in any case, we need to head back to Firewatch and then take the portal. I guess we can just kind of take ourselves back to Vardenfell at this point using recall. Recall should do it. That's why we have... That's not the real reason we have mysticism. We have mysticism because we're a Green Pact apostate and we've been practicing on the souls of the Bosmer people. But don't worry about that. We are, in fact, going to travel on over to Balmora for now. Now. You love how people say that Talos is God because his shrines work? Yeah, and we have all the saint shrines here that bless you anyway. You can just tell people haven't played Morrowind to any significant degree. They probably probably bought Morrowind. They got the dagger from the census office, and they went to stab a scrib, and they couldn't hit the scrib because they had long blade skill and not short blade skill, and they were out of stamina from running around. So because of that, the dice rolls were always against them, and they missed a bunch, and they said this game is shit, and they quit. Or better yet, they watched a YouTube video that reviewed the different games, and one of those showed the person out of stamina stabbing with the dagger from the census office and said that the combat was bad. But you can very, very often check out like old reviews of like Oblivion or Skyrim where they will mention, oh well, the combat is so much better now that your hit always lands. And then what do you call it? And then that you will see them out of stamina trying to rapidly stab a rat. It's really funny. It's weather is odd. We gotta go take a nap. We've been awake too long, and these buffs are lasting quite some time. They need to not last anymore. We are going to go... We're going to go to our stronghold, actually. That's where we're going to actually sleep. Yeah. That makes sense. We'll go visit our stronghold, take a nap, and then we'll figure out where to go from there. Which is north to Nixus, I believe. We need to get the Ash Mask. And when we do that pilgrimage for the Ash Mask, we will be able to... what do you call it? We'll be able to get a spell that will easily heal people. Yep. You have to balance stamina against Magicka as a rewarding system. I am not a fan of stamina going down when you run. Seriously. I'm not a fan of it. As you can see. We're going to go to sleep and we're going to like remove all these buffs we have. But, yeah. It's, I think that the fatigue system, you know, like your fatigue going down when you jump or, but you get winded when you run a mile. Yeah, but it's, you know, it's Gabe Newell explaining that realism isn't necessarily fun. Just because you can explain a thing does not necessarily mean that I give a shit about your explanation.
I suppose there's no harm in talking. What can I do for you?
Now then, let's see. Alright, we're gonna need to drop a bunch of alchemy ingredients here. I believe she has alchemy ingredients as well, so we're gonna stand in this spot right here. Alright. Drop. The more systems there are, the better. I think, I have different opinions about different systems. A large variety of opinions. Anyway. Drop all the alchemy ingredients here. And when we sleep, we will not have a strength boost anymore. Our strength will be back down to low levels. Alright. Anyway. I understand the idea that if you're out of breath, you can't make trades well. Right? Like, you know, you wouldn't be able to convince a merchant to take your discount while you're out of breath. I understand that, intellectually speaking. I just think it's a really shitty game mechanic. And doesn't lend itself to fun for me in particular. And I would, my opinion would be different if your fatigue didn't lower while you were moving at a decent clip, right? You know, what's referred to as the role play walk, where your fatigue raises, is not particularly enjoyable to me. Whereas, what do you call it? If you look at Elder Scrolls 2 Daggerfall, your fatigue is for the day. It does not go up by standing still. It does not go up by walking slowly. The fatigue continues to lower until you need to sleep. And then you sleep. It's not something that gets exhausted in, you know, a few, a little bit of running. Rather, it's a for the day thing. You like walking around because it's comfy? Depends. I feel like if you're playing like multiplayer or something like that, and everyone has time, and you want to refer to as RP walk, then I understand that within the context of spending time with your friends. Alright. I think that's about it. We're gonna go take a nap. Good. Now, we need to rest for 2 more hours. And now we are set. We've dropped all the alchemy ingredients. We are no longer over encumbered. we should consider buying more ammo. But otherwise, we are doing well. So, I'm going to give her a couple of the weapons and junk that happen to be cluttering the inventory. But other than that, we should be good to go. Can you show how to pass the wise woman in the Neverending Trials? Pass the trials? I mean, we're not going to be doing that today. Nowhere near it. We've just finished delivering the puzzle box and the skull and getting the initial quests back to Caius, and we're 97 hours into the playthrough. Yeah, that's definitely not happening today. But as far as passing the test, I remember doing it in a previous playthrough. I definitely did it in my my Dunmer what do you call it? Priestess build, where she had the bonk stick. Yep. Rushton, you have a penalty. Yeah. But and if it were a multiplayer experience, then there is value in that time you spent walking like this with your party. Yep. If it is a true role-playing experience, then yeah, of course, you would like test 3MP. I'm sure you could have quite a bit of fun walking across Tamriel together. But as a single-player experience, I'd prefer to be able to move decently. Can you drop a link to a video so you can watch? No. Like, you can check my playlists on YouTube, and it'll be my my previous Morrowind run. It'll be there, but I don't remember which video or when it happened. So, I'm sorry, the answer is a firm no, as in, I don't remember. Not a malicious, I don't want you to know, but rather, I myself do not remember exactly when it happened. Okay. You will, if you want to check it, you'll have to check it. I wonder how Skyrim Together's going. 3 players kept constantly crashing, almost no mods. Skyrim Together's a lot better than it used to be, but it's still nowhere near as good as Test 3MP. Not even a bit. Yeah. Rumors flow from the House of Troubles.
Would you like to see our selection?
I'd like to quick save it before I do that, just in case she tells me I have illegal goods. Okay, I don't have illegal goods. Good. What about steel bolts? I'm looking for silver. All right, these are silver swords. I need silver weapons. Yep. Try this again. Hello there.
Always happy to chat with people I like, and I like you.
I'm checking silver. Nordic silver bow. Nope. I don't see any silver here, so I'm going to give up and get out. We're heading back over to Balmora. I will check to see if there's any silver from the Fighters Guild. But otherwise, I got to go north to Caldera, buy what I can, and north further to Nisus. We'll see what we can get in the meantime. Good stuff. Okay. Let's see here. to travel as fast as you like. Well, yeah, I mean, you can just use the Silt Strider for a lot of stuff. What's the name of the video? It's not a video, it's a live streaming series just like the one you're watching right now. You go to playlists and look for my latest Dunmer run. Yeah. It would be... Let me see... Okay, if we look at the list... Okay, I did No Man's Sky, Stardew Valley, Warframe, my current Beldor Deadeye, Dot Hack, Shadow of War, Elden Ring. It's the Myra Land... No, it's before Myra Lantel. Definitely before Myra Lantel. Morrowind, Dunmer, Shadbane. Yeah, that's the playlist you're looking for. And I have no idea where in that playlist it is. I just know that's the playlist in which it happens. Okay.
Say your name.
Mage's Guild, here we go. Hello.
Yes, what is it?
Welcome, adventurer. Looking for an equalizer?
Welcome, adventurer. Looking for an equalizer? Something to give you an edge against a superior opponent? When you need to do a lot of damage in a hurry, you can't beat a poisoned blade. Try my inexpensive Iron Spider Dagger and Steel Spider Blade, or an Imperial Netch Blade for even more bite.
Even more bite. I understand.
Welcome, adventurer.
Looking for an equalizer?
Something to give you an edge against a superior opponent?
I am.
When you need to do a lot of damage in a hurry, you can't beat a poisoned blade. Try my inexpensive Iron Spider Dagger and Steel Spider Blade, or an Imperial...
Mercantile skill increased. Okay, we're at 203. We need 2 more of these. Oh, wow. Sorry you're not feeling well. You should get that disease cured. That's pretty impressive. I thought he was going to tell me about the Iron Spider Dagger or the Steel Spider Blade again. There we go.
Welcome, adventurer.
There we go.
Looking for an equalizer? Something to give you an edge against a superior opponent? When you need to do a lot of damage in a hurry, you can't beat a poisoned blade. Try my inexpensive Iron Spider...
Okay. I'm out. Apparently I gotta get a disease cured. What is the disease? Swamp fever. Damn. We gotta get that swamp fever cured.
May your kills be quick and many.
Okay, let's go to the Tribunal Temple.
Yes, what is it?
And pray the disease away. Here we go.
Finally, the simulacrum of the Netchman's wife became unstable. The Dwemer, in their haste, had built it shoddily, and the ashes of Red Mountain slowed its golden tendons. Before long, it fell on its knees beside the road to the lands of the Indoril and pitched over to be discovered 80 days later by a merchant caravan on its way to the capital of Veloth, anon Almalexia. Vivek had not been among his people all the days of his pre-life, so he stayed silent and let the chimer in the caravan think that the simulacrum was broken and empty. A Chimeri warrior who was protecting the caravan said, "Look here how the Dwemer tried to fool us as ever, crafting our likenesses out of their flesh metals. We should take this to the capital and show our mother, Ayem. She will want to see this new strategy of our enemies." But the merchant captain said, "I doubt that we shall be paid well for the effort. We can make more money if we stop at Nurmok and sell it to the Red Wives of Dagon, who pay well for the wonders made by the deep folk." But another chimer, who was wise in the ways of prophecy, looked on the simulacrum with disquietude. "Was I not hired on to help you seek the best of fortunes? I say you should listen to your warrior then, and take this thing to Ayem. For though manufactured by our enemies, there is something in it that will become sacred, or has been already." The merchant captain took pause then, and looked on the simulacrum of the Netchiman's wife, and, though he heeded always the advice of his seers, could do no more than think of the profits to be made at Nurmok. He thought mainly of the Red Wive's form of recompense, which was four-cornered and good-wounded, a belly magic known nowhere else under the moons. His lust made him deny I am his mother. He gave order to change course for Normark. Before the caravan could get underway again, the Chimeri warrior who had counseled a passage to the capital threw his money to the merchant captain and said, I will pay you thus for the simulacrum and warn you, war is coming with the shaggy men of the north, and I will not have my mother Iyim at uneven odds with one enemy while tending to another. Nerevar, the merchant captain said, this is not enough. I am Triune in my own way, but I follow the road of my body and demand more. Then Vivek could not remain silent anymore and said into Nerevar's head these words, You can hear the words, so run away. Come, Hortator, unfold into a clear unknown. Stay quiet until you've slept in the yesterday, and say no elegies for the melting stone. So Nerevar slew the merchant captain and took the caravan for his own. The ending of the words is Almsivi.
His voice got a little stuttery there at the end. The ending of the words is Almsivi. Please cure my disease. Thank you. The swamp fever no longer torments me. We have prayed to the temple. We are going to try to take a Silt Strider to Nisus now. Because as much as Caldera would be fun to visit, I am running out of time before dinner must be had. Friend. I'm glad I managed to finish those two pilgrimages, though. We are officially a member of the temple now. If we go over to the temple there, yeah. We are a novice in, we're a layman, but we finished the pilgrimages. And so there's a lot more to do, but first things first.
Where would you like to go?
Where would I like to? I picked up the wrong item, and now I am hated by everybody. This is awful. What's this? What a shame. That never happened. None of it ever happened. We're going to teleport now to Vivek. This is sad days. This is sad days. We're gonna skip the buying of the bolts. We're going to Nisus. I'm done. I'm done. I'm running out of time. Running out of time. I gotta go. Gotta go. No one here has anything I want, so I'm gonna recall. Take me to Balmora. Going to Balmora now. Then we're gonna take the thing. I accidentally looted an item, and it made me public enemy number 1. I unfortunately committed the crime of stealing by trying to talk to an NPC and hitting the use key. It's suffering. Okay, let's go to the Silt Strider now, as opposed to later. We gotta run. But we gotta get this done. Run, get this done. Hello there.
May you find all that you seek, traveler.
Take me... Oh, wow, no Nisus travel? Huh. I guess Aldrune is the closest. Let's go. Yeah, I'm hoping to get back to playing a lot more Morrowind and finishing up the main quest after No Man's Sky is done, but I really have to get, I really have to focus on that game. I'm just taking a short break from it because I, again, played like a whole ton. So, when I get back, I'll be continuing that, trying to finish it up within the next few days. But for now, yeah, Aldrune is a lot closer to Nisus than I thought. Let's see if the Silt Strider here will go up any further. Cool is probably where it'll go. Cool story. Oh. Hello. Travel me up to Nisus. Directly to Nisus. Okay, we can get the ash mask done. We have a potion we have to buy or deliver, I believe. We just kind of, oh, it's an interesting tent. Who's in here? This is the Gather. The Gather. Okay. Nice tent area there. Yeah, this area is pretty cool. Nisus is a little nicer, isn't it? Little bigger. Yeah. Little cooler. Not as cool as cool, but hey. The guy with the tent. Hello.
Welcome to Nisus. I'm Zeba Benamamat. Can I help you find someone in particular? Or are you just looking for a little advice from a local? This is suitable.
I'm gonna give you 10 gold.
You are generous, and your judgment is good.
Give me some advice.
Since you're here, you should take a look at the Mask of Vivek. Ask Mera Drora at the temple to tell you the story behind the Mask of Vivek. Mera Drora is our local priestess over at the Nisus Temple. She heals and trains the temple faithful for a fee. She's Indoril, a great house traditionally linked to the new temple cult, but not a snob or prig like most Indorils.
Oh, wow. A snob or prig. What a special way to describe people. Gold trim dress. I want the gold trim dress. I'd like you to try on this gold trim dress. This is why we have followers. They are secretly dress-up dolls. But don't tell anybody about that. Okay. Then that's pretty nice. Yeah? Perfect. Let's go this way. So which way is the temple? There's some slums on this side. The way into the temple has to be the other side then. What do you got?
Keep your distance, Outlander. Can't you tell you're sick? I don't want to catch your disease. You should get cured or no one will want to talk with you. Go find an imperial cult altar or a temple shrine or see a healer or an apothecary.
I have 10 gold.
This is suitable.
This is suitable. Oh no. That dress looks glorious. Let's quick save.
I'm sorry, friend, but I think you have managed to get a common disease of some sort. You can get that cured by visiting...
Hold on. What kind of amazing outfit are you gonna wear now? Let's have a look. Ah, yes, of course. A busted dress. Doesn't fit you, does it? It's supposed to, but it doesn't. That's really funny. Reload. That's why we saved it before we bought it. Alright. Let's see. You were talking about telling people about the TR update. Gets brought up because Rebirth just updated. I like Rebirth a lot, but as I understand it, there's now a point of conflict between the two mods. Firemoth Island, more or less. Return to Morrowind, yeah, but I'm going to switch back to No Man's Sky after dinner. Yep.
Go. Keep your distance, Outlander. Can't you tell you're sick? I don't want to catch your disease.
I know. Yeah. I'm going to be doing No Man's Sky for the next several days. I'm just taking a short break. You missed the, you missed the last 2.5 hours.
Keep your distance.
Yes. Keep your distance, Outlander. Need to get a quick cure. Here we go. Cure disease. We paid 5 gold to the shrine for the pleasure of being cured.
Learn by serving, layman.
I thought that was a lady initially. Fine. Where's the ash mask of Vivek? We're looking for it. Is that Vivek killing some... Wow. Pretty cool. Did you finish all the 1999? I did, Warframe 1999. I did the epilogue. I did not max out my reputation and get all sexy time with the with any of the people though. All right, the ash mask should be in. Yeah, it's the Shrine of the Mask. Where's the fake mask? There should be a fake mask here. There's the fake mask.
Submit to the three, the spirits and thy lords.
Hello there. Tell me about the ash mask. Tell me the story of the ash mask.
Many Dunmer in Morrowind don't like Outlander Dunmer. Dark elves born and raised to Imperial ways can't understand what it is to be a Dunmer born and bred.
Let's see. Nisus Temple?
Nisus Temple is the only shrine in Nisus. Pilgrims visit the temple to pray before the Mask of Vivek, a holy relic. The temple maintains a hostel for pilgrims and travelers, and provides the other services common at any small shrine.
How bad is the conflict? I don't know. I just know that Morrowind Rebirth does something with Fire Moth and or at least I thought it did. And then Camera Rebuilt did like a complete overhaul of Fire Moth. At least I thought that was what they did. Anyway.
Vivek's ash mask is a holy relic displayed within the shrine of the Nisus Temple. Pilgrims travel from all over Morrowind to view this sacred artifact.
Fair enough. I wish to donate a cure disease potion and ask for a blessing, yes. That is it. I have received the blessing of the ash mask. That blessing should have taken the form of Vivek's touch. I can now touch people and cure them of disease and blight disease for cheap. It's very effective. That I have Vivek's tears for myself and Vivek's touch for other people. See, I'm gonna give her Vivek's touch. There you go. Easy peasy. Would be neat if the ash mask was a unique item you could steal. Perhaps. That would be interesting, yes. But at the same time, I imagine people would, like, they'd put some sort of a tracking spell on it, and then people would come after you for it. It'd be really funny. Let's get out of here. We did what we set out to do, which was to get the ash, to touch the ash mask. So from here, we should be able to head on back to the shrine. Here's what we'll do. We will recall back to the shrine on the island. So the Isle of Arches. Wait, Rain on Rune. We already got that as a mark. Cool. All right, neat. Let me see here. So, what we're going to do now is we're going to follow the temple's dictates, at least for the next time. And we're going to head to Port Tel on Temple Busy. Oh no, this is not. Yeah, on Temple Bus. There we go. On Temple Bus. All right. So we've all set up. We are now officially a member of the temple. We're a member of the temple. We have done everything we set out to do. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the next time I play Morrowind, we're going to do the Port Telvanus quest for the temple. Then we're going to go back and resume the main quest. That's going to be the goal. But that's going to have to wait until after the after I finish up with No Man's Sky, because I really need to get stuff done today, tomorrow, the next day. Like I need to push as far as I can and basically get No Man's Sky done within a certain time window before they launch the expedition. So that's my goal. But I'm going to take off, go have dinner, and then the live streams will be No Man's Sky from then on for a few days. and then we'll be back to Morrowind afterward. And we've already read instructions into this. Port Telvanus on temple business. Got it. See y'all later. I'm taking off. Dinner time.